This is the Wise Adventurers roundup of the best camping tents currently on the market. This guide is the culmination of untold hours of careful research, followed by days of hands-on testing and evaluation in the field. Out of the 10 camping tents that made the cut for our recent shootout, we found the North Face Wawona 6 to be the best camping tent overall for 2022. There are many products available to choose from, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices. To help you make an informed decision, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews of customers, and compiled a list of the best camping tents from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. The North Face Wawona 6. Taking the top spot as the best camping tent in our recent field test is the North Face Wawona 6. The Wawona won us over with its massive interior, reliable weather protection, fantastic front vestibule, and outright value. Space and comfort are the main reasons anyone buys a 6-person tent, and the Wawona's generous floor plan and lofty ceilings lack nothing in that regard. It felt like a proper cabin-style tent, and anyone short of 6'4" will be able to stand and walk around inside it comfortably. We also love that the North Face updated the Wawona to include a back door in the most recent model, so combined with the tent's litany of mesh storage pockets, the interior truly wants for nothing now. And while interior space and organization were both fantastic, it's the exterior space that really stole the show here. We're talking about the North Face Wawona 6's fantastic rainfly vestibule combo, which was arguably the best in our test among some serious contenders. We love the pole-supported design because it allows the near vertical walls of the main cabin to continue into the vestibule area, rather than tapering off sharply toward the ground. You can store just about anything in here from mountain bikes to climbing gear, but we opted for a table for 2, and enjoyed it as a shady spot to eat. Number 2. Nemo Wagontop 6. The folks at Nemo have a well-deserved reputation for thinking outside the box when designing high-quality outdoors gear, and the Nemo Wagontop 6 camping tent is arguably the best example in their lineup of that at this. If quality, interior space, and innovative design are what you're after, we found that the Wagontop is the best camping tent for the job. In terms of interior space, this tent is unmatched, sporting a massive 2-room floor plan, and the tallest ceilings in our test at a whopping 80. Nemo's unique covered wagon approach to the Wagontop's tunnel shape also means that those ceilings remain consistently high throughout the tent, and even out into the front vestibule. Speaking of which, the Wagontop 6 is another top contender for exterior storage, and one of the few that can hold a candle to the Wawona above's gear garage. It's also optional on clear days, as Nemo designed the Wagontop with a hybrid single double-wall design. This allows campers to simply roll the vestibule back over the tent, which reveals the Wagontop's screened-in front porch, and lets some extra air and light into the shelter. Number 3. Kelty Discovery Basecamp 6. They say you get what you pay for when you buy a cheap tent, but after spending a weekend in the Kelty Discovery Basecamp 6, we're convinced that's no longer the case. Kelty has always been known for making affordable camping gear that nails all the basics. They don't make the lightest gear out there, and they don't use the most high-tech materials, but they always do a great job of keeping costs down without sacrificing reliability. The Basecamp is a perfect example of this. It's got plenty of room for 4 campers to share comfortably, boasts one of the easiest pitching designs on the market, delivers reliable waterproofing, yet still manages to undercut the cost of the overwhelming majority of budget brands by a healthy margin. The Basecamp's design is simple but effective. 3 sides of the shelter are covered by a full-length rainfly, and a tall bathtub-style floor fills the gaps at the ground level, while a dependable waterproof coating and well-taped seams throughout the tent seal the deal. There's no front vestibule on the Discovery, but a pole-supported awning provided us a drip-free entryway, and pre-attached guy lines on each corner added enough stability for a little wind. Number 4. Nemo Aurora Highrise Tent. The Nemo Aurora Highrise 4 is a new model for the 2022 season, and after digging through its spec sheet online, we knew we couldn't leave it out of our recent camping tent field test. The main selling point for us here is the Aurora's unique architecture, which uses a secondary set of poles to stretch the tent's interior dimensions to new heights for a 4-person model. We're happy to report that the new design absolutely works, and the Aurora was one of the tallest and most spacious 4-person models we've ever used. The ceilings are well over 6 feet tall, which is rare for a 4-person shelter, and Nemo's pole design actually pulls the side walls out beyond vertical for unrivaled shoulder room as well. We also love that Nemo took advantage of this unique design, and built the Aurora Highrise's windows into the extra space under the frame's overhang. The result is 2 large windows that deliver excellent ventilation and views, and can effectively be left open in light to moderate rain without letting water inside the tent. This design also allows for extra space between the rainfly and canopy, which virtually eliminates any overnight condensation inside the tent. Aside from this design, the Aurora packs a few more noteworthy highlights. For one, the material quality is just what we've come to expect from Nemo. The Highrise's poles are all made from tough 13mm diameter aluminium, and its floor, which also happens to be a colorful plaid pattern, specs the same 150D polyester fabric as other premium models. The Highrise features 2 doors, and each gets its own exterior storage vestibule, so combined with the above-average interior space, this is a 4-person tent that can actually sleep 4 campers comfortably. Number 5. MSR Habitude 6. If you've ever used an MSR product, be it a backpacking tent, a camp stove, or a water purifier, you know they make some of the most capable no-nonsense gear in the business. The MSR Habitude 6 is the outfitter's take on the classic dome tent, and it did not disappoint. Everywhere we looked, both inside and outside of the Habitude, we found evidence of the high standards MSR is known for. Dome tents typically fall short in terms of peak height and shoulder room, but MSR's unique 3-pole design is a total game-changer. This hub pole set stretches the tent out evenly in every direction, boosting shoulder room throughout the floor plan, and allowing for an unusually tall entryway. The tent is also extremely easy to pitch despite its mountaineering-like appearance, and we all gave the Habitude high marks for ease of setup. This rock-solid frame, combined with MSR's full-length rainfly and expertly placed skylines, creates a massive shelter that's surprisingly stormworthy. We also noted the unmatched quality of the Habitude's hardware, like the pole receivers and guideline lockers. That's all from my end. I make helpful video daily, so do subscribe my channel and hit the bell notification. To get more information, or if you want to know product price, please do check my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below, so I can help you further. Life is short, so enjoy every bit of your life with our cool products, as it's going to make your life much easier. Thanks for watching, have a great day.